Tonight in a story first exposed by the Target 12 investigators.
Just weeks after we raised questions about the safety of a local school site, our investigation prompts action.
At issue, whether tanks from an old manufacturing plant remain buried near the city's newest high school and whether those tanks contained harmful chemicals.
Today, engineers took a closer look at the site, and Target 12 investigator Tim White was there.
Those engineers were brought in by Providence-based Textron. The corporate giant is responsible for the cleanup at the brownfield site on Adelaide Ave in South Providence, and the Department of Environmental Management is keeping an eye on the progress.
The terrain was brutal to work in, and conditions quickly got worse. But for 4 hours, Textron's engineering firm MacTech searched for two 15,000-gallon tanks possibly buried within a stone's throw from the city's newest high school. The site is the former Gorham Silver manufacturing plant in South Providence. The factory was purchased by Textron and torn down in 1998. Questions surrounding the existence of the tanks were raised by neighborhood group the Adelaide Avenue Environmental Justice Coalition. In response, MacTech sent them and the state this letter to prove the tanks were removed in 1998. To drive the point home, they included these pictures as evidence. But a Target 12 investigation just last month revealed the tanks in question were only 7 feet tall. Look again at these photos. The tanks are much too big. MacTech has since withdrawn the pictures as proof. This morning, with an excavator on standby, engineers were unable to locate the tanks, but questions still surround their depth. This equipment could scan 10 feet deep. Whether or not they were removed, Textron has maintained the tanks were used to store merely water. But a Target 12 review of Gorham files uncovered this document, stating the tanks held naphtha, a term for petroleum-based chemicals.
MacTech has asked us for a copy of that document. Now, Textron says since the scan came up empty, they're going to return to the site and physically dig around to see if they can find an answer. We'll keep you posted. Live with the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.